Welcome to an all-new episode of Blitz. I'm Brian Carter here at Union County High School in Blairsville, Georgia, with head football coach for the Panthers, Brian Allison. Coach Allison, no stranger here on Blitz, but the first time we actually have you in person. Good to have you on the show today.
I appreciate you guys coming and giving our kids this coverage.
Oh, we enjoy it, Coach, and your team is so fun to watch, and you guys are coming off a really big win, 42-0. Just a great victory for you over Greene County. That pushes your record right now to 5-2. You're 3-1 in region play, kind of in the driver's seat. You got to be pleased with the way your team's playing this season.
Oh, I'm happy with what we've done. It was just as you said, is a huge win for us over Greene County, and our kids were excited. They had a good week of practice, and hopefully we have built a little momentum and a little confidence, and we can keep going with it.
Now, speak of momentum, that's exactly where I was going with next. Last year, just a heartbreaker the way that, you guys had a great season. You put together your first winning season since 2009. Just missed out on the state playoffs with the four teams that right above you that just were able to edge you guys out. But talk about the momentum that existed from kind of making that initial step, getting that winning season, and then kind of moving into this year.
We've built it, and we're playing still with a bunch of young guys, and we knew that early on in the season that we'd have some struggles here and there, and as you said, we've been fortunate to build some momentum over the course of the last couple of weeks, and as that momentum has come for us, then we've started playing a little bit better too to kind of help our own momentum with that.
And now your offense has been clicking seemingly on all cylinders this year. You're averaging 35 points per game. Your defense is averaging just giving up just over 3 TDs a game. Kind of talk about, from your aspect, how pleased you are with the way the offense and defense have done this season.
Oh, I think we're completely surprised offensively. I think we feel like we had the talent to be able to be successful on offense, but at times those guys have played above where we thought that they would and be able to. And, defensively, we knew it was going to be a little bit of a struggle. We have basically 9 new starters on defense and 8 new starters on offense, and we knew that there was going to be a struggle, and we're just fortunate to be where we're at right now, and looking forward to a good game Friday night.
Now, obviously, you're a well-seasoned coach. This is your 12th year in this program, and you don't have to be told that this is crunch time for your team. These last 3 games are huge with Rabun, Jefferson, both of those games at home. So you got to be thankful for that. Kind of a not really a gimme game. Nothing's a guarantee with Social Circle, but talk about how important these last 3 games are for you.
Well, I think they are. It's just in seeding wise, I think pretty much Wilkes has wrapped that up, and one of our goals was to win the region championship, and obviously with the loss to Wilkes, that one is probably gone. But our next goal was to make the state tournament, state playoffs, and we've made that goal, and now we've just rearranged our goals a little bit and reset those goals to, if we can beat Rabun and, possibly have a 3rd spot, and we beat Jefferson, probably have a 2nd spot and host. So that's what we're trying to do, is just rearrange our goals. And we're just thankful that we're where we're at, and we're thankful to be in the playoffs since 2001.
Yeah, and that's actually where I was going with next. A lot of these guys, that's 13 years ago. When you think 2001, it doesn't seem that far ago, but some of these guys were in kindergarten or 1st grade last time Union County made state. Talk about, like we said, you're kind of in the driver's seat, kind of control your own destiny. It's kind of about, if you can take care of business, and even if you just win 1 out of 3 the rest of the way, you guarantee a spot in the state playoffs. What would that mean for this program?
I think it's a huge momentum builder going into the next season, because we have 5 seniors on our football team, and one of them's hurt right now, so we're basically playing with 4 seniors. And we'll have a bunch of people back, and that momentum going into next year, I think, is huge. And I think it'll help us in the off season. And we're just excited about it. Our kids are excited about that opportunity. They know the history of this football program, and that there's not a great history of playoffs and all that, and so they know how big this is, and they're pretty relaxed. They don't feel any pressure at this point in time, so I just think they're excited about playing the game.
It's exciting too, as you mentioned, with just 5 seniors, and that was one of the biggest questions for this team. Everyone knew Union County was going to put up some points potentially, and definitely be competitive and translate into some W's, but I don't think anyone saw this much success with losing as many skilled players as you did last year. And like you said, starting about eight new guys on defense. At some points, you've had 7 sophomores running the offense. Was that kind of a big surprise for you, the way that the guys that didn't have all that experience come out and just click on all cylinders like that?
It was huge, and once again, I go back to that's why I think we struggled early. You know, against Fannin County, the game we lost that we should have won, we turned the ball over in some critical situations, and on defense, we didn't stop them when we needed to stop them. And I think that comes from inexperience, and hopefully that experience, and it wasn't great, and we're still not great on defense, but we feel like we're starting to get just a little bit better on defense, and offensively we're rolling along pretty good, and hopefully we can maintain that momentum and maintain our success there.
Well, Coach Allison, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the way. Thank you so much again for being on Blitz, and we look forward to seeing your Panthers in the state playoffs.
Thank you. We look forward to it as well.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we got another interview for you, some highlights, and our Player of the Week on Blitz.